make multiple. Today I'm going to be showing something that is non-Bowie. Although I hate to say that because everything's Bowie. I could do this with the Bowie, of course, but I'm showing other things. And mainly this is with my everyday carry folder, my fighting folder. I have another one, my backup, but this was created around this. This is a 10 count reverse grip form. So let me show it first. Here, forward, reverse. Alright, we'll do it again from over here. What I'm doing, no, I'll just okay. Now, obviously, let me have to say let's show this. This with the Bowie as well. But, like I said, for the video purposes, you know, is focusing on a folder. You can do this in a smaller folder. This is my backup folder. This is an old new stock Ontario knife. I don't know, I forget whatever, but it's hard to find. It took me a while to find it. Anyway, this is my backup to the Mayhem. This is really the workhorse. That's just for training and for people. Keep the edge sharp. But say here, I'll do it with the smaller one. Works beautiful, you know, even faster. Right, so whatever folder you have, you can do this with. Whatever fixed blade or a Bowie you have, you can do this with. You just it has to be done in reverse grip. All right, so if you don't have the spin, work on it. Okay, I'll just show it real quick. What you want to do for the spin is you go from holding it forward to flat, making it flat in your hand, and then that's A, B, C, spin. You got it. So you go from A to it flat in your hand. B, and now C, you just I take my thumb, middle finger, I pinch right in the middle, and I just spin it. I jimp it out so my hand clears, and I spin it. You do it a few times, you get the feeling for it. It's very easy. You know, just basic knife manipulations. All right, before I run out of sunlight. So getting back to it, 10 count. So it starts in reverse grip, okay? You don't have to start it all from here if you don't want. You know, you can, if you want to do that, but you can also just start it in reverse grip from standing here. Yeah. This is the head, you know. And here, number one, we're cutting a V. Chest. 1, 2, one, and then down into the neck. Up the body, 2, down into the neck. 3, roll it across the throat. 4, up, jab, down into the other side of the neck. 5, you're going to reverse it, and you're going to cut down the angle of the target's body as you simultaneously pivot your back leg in alignment with that. So you're giving your back, cutting. And from there, it's a shot to the stomach, target, boom, stomach one, and then it's a shot to the upper thigh, the hip area, boom, and then drop on down to the quad. From there, you bring the butt, puño, whatever you want to call it, the butt of your knife, so they come up and strike in the head, face, and the target, boom, from here. Then from here, you just imagine the opponent, the target there, hit him here, and then you're coming around, you're hooking with your hand. You're going to hook any body part, which really is only going to be one. His arm is going to be like this. All right, so you're going to come in, you're going to hook whatever. After you hit here, you're going to hook him, and then you'll be able to turn him, twist him down, and then you can come to bargain point with him, put it on his throat, or point it, or if you have to, terminate it, that's on you. Don't be stupid, So again, getting the count down. The count's important. It helps you learn it, number one. And it keeps it consistent all the time. These forms and stuff have to be consistent, not random. If you train randomly or random routines, you are going to get random results. Don't want that. You want this to be deliberate. You're doing this on purpose, making them do what you want and they don't even know it. Okay. So here, are you stationary? Step in. It could be a good jump sometimes, or it could be really close quarters. Train both. One, I cut up the belly button, the shoulder. And then up here goes the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Barbie. It's really good. It's a really good flow. That's good. Let me do it with another knife. Mayhem is a beast. Remember, I recommend you carry 2 folders, all right? Because in the knife world and in any smart world, 1 is none. 2 is 1. So you have a backup, and then there's specialty. Like I said, I don't open boxes with this, my Cold Steel Mayhem, brand new. I don't fucking trash it. I don't fucking do anything with it other than clean it and train with it. And keep that edge and everything about it as perfect and strong and as new as possible. And it's there to do its job, self-defense. And then I carry another folder, a smaller one, like I said before, that I do all shit with. And it's also a viable killer. So 2 is 1, you lose 1, something happens, trust me. 1 is none, trust me. All right, I'm doing it with my little folder. Beautiful guy. He's not so little, he's about 4.5, full serrations. Show it later. One more time, different angle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember, please, I know everyone's smart enough not to think that this is how you fight with a knife. You get into a knife fight and you're gonna go, right? I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt. You're smart enough not to fucking think that, okay? This is a drill, training exercise, no different than basketball players practicing hoops, or football players, playing football, This is the art. These are the things in body mechanics you must do, and you not must just do them like, oh, I did that. I know how to do that. Do a couple times a week here or there, and never again. No, it's for always, as much as you can get into it. Okay, so moving on. Do it with that bigger. Michael Myers, Bowie. 2, 3. Wrecking crew, my destroyer of all. Hardcore. Alright, let me just show you how awesome this is. Right? I can take this from being on the bench like it was just there. Right out here. How quick that was. And this thing is not only solid on me, but it's balanced correct. I barely feel it. I know it's there, but it's not in no means awkward at all. And it's got a great retaining strap, but when I want to into rock and roll there, watch how quickly this deploys. Oh, look. Too quick. Jesus. Oh, I know. Fuck. But to that, I don't know why it's coming loose. Like I can fix it, but I can fix it right now. But how easy that is. I can go walking. It out, and even with it being loose, okay. But anyway, I pulled this out to do the 10 count. You could say, yeah, the 10 count reverse with Tomahawk. Okay, what would be a reverse grip with Tomahawk? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 4. I like the spike. 4. It's just a matter of wrist rotations, and you got it. It's on you to have strong wrists. Do it again. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 9. Bargain or finish. I'll be obsessing on this soon again. I mean this just goes so hand in hand. Other things, you know. So that form gives me one move. so you can say you free flow with it, but this Tomahawk goes with everything. Just like its brother, the Bowie. Problem with it there. I fucked that case up and it got loose. Alright, I'm going to finish this. And I'm going to slash some water bottles. And I'm using the Mayhem to kick it off. Like I said, I don't use it for other things. We're like this already, but this is training. You got to train with your weapon, and especially if it's something you're planning to have with you an everyday carry, and it's your number one combat thing you have on you. You've got to train with it. You've got to feel impact in your hand. Your body's got to get used to its weight for like the molecule. And it's got to become one with you, all of the weapons. All right, so I'm going to do a couple of the cuts from the reverse 10 count reverse drill I just showed you. There's a couple of knives. You know what? I'm going to start in order. We'll start with my little guy. Everyone, let's give him a round of applause. The little guy, my Ontario knife workhorse destroyer, little mini destroyer. Beautiful. Perfect. Right up with the number one. Yeah, this is perfect because that's real life. Everyone thinks with a knife, it's got to be on TV. You got to stick it through somebody, or put it through their fucking leg or arm or body or all this shit. No, you just have to. That much, and that's another video. I can speak from experience. You know, so I think there's a little bit of overphobia when people give knives a little too much, like this dull piece of shit's gonna cut through a leather coat. No, I don't think so. But depending on the knife, you know, it doesn't. It's not. They're not lightsabers. But that's slashing. I take that back a little bit because thrusting. Every knife that can thrust is. Always 100% deadly, 110% deadly. Forget anything, right? You see that? See number one, I hit that. I just hit it a little bit. Didn't do much. Now watch the thrust. Proving my theory, slashing does not kill. Does not much damage. Thrusting and piercing, penetrating kills. But it's good to do it. Doesn't mean slashing is obsolete, no. Couple it up, slash, the harassing cuts. Spin to reverse, come back and hit it. I'm only going to do one with my Mayhem. happen to have people do this for me. So I can focus on other stuff. It's a little high. Timing, very important. I'm going to save that water bottle for the next video. So, all right, thank you. For watching, and what was I going to say? Yes, I never mentioned it, but I have 2 other channels. I should at least promote, say, that I've had for since I started this a couple years ago. That's our Rogue Combatives, R-O-G-U-E Combatives, and American Bowie Knife Fighting. And that's the most recent, so it's very new. I only have maybe 15, 20 videos, I'm not sure. On there, I got to putting a lot more, that's for sure. Alright, so have fun, train, be wise. This stuff works, this stuff is real. And whenever I can get to shop and stuff like that, then y'all can pay me back and give me the little thanks and the little money tip and stuff. Shit, I spent so much money over 30 years of training to learn. It's still going, 34 now. Use it right. Pay me. Alright, not really. Something will work out, right? Yeah.